1 minute post time and 1 minute. Less than a minute post time, less than 1 minute. And the starter has called for the horses. The trotters are making their way back to the starting gate. It is now post time. The horses are approaching the starting gate. First race trotters lining up and moving in. This field is in motion. And the gate moves on to the backstretch. First race trotters in behind the gate. They're off and trotting from the inside. Big Rich going out for the lead. Good start for Big Rich down inside at Deswan's Little Lori. On the outside, there goes Caulfield, who comes away trotting third. Tabasco settles in fourth, and trailing the field, it's Isa. Midway through the paddock turn the first time. Big Rich on top, showing the way 3 parts of a length. Racing in second, Deswan's Little Lori. Down inside, racing in third, it's Caulfield. As they trot by the opening quarter in 27-4, and as they come by the stands for the first time, Kevin Switzer Jr. has Big Rich at 2-1 on top by length. Deswan's Little Lori right there, tracking in second. Caulfield a close at third, gap of a length and a half to Tabasco. Your trailer is Issa, fifth and last. As they swing around the clubhouse turn, Big Rich maintains a length lead. Deswan's Little Lori giving chase in the pocket. Racing in second, Caulfield, a ground-saving third. They're halfway home at 57-3, still no change as they head down the backstretch. Big Rich with the lead. It's Deswan's Little Lori right there in hot pursuit, racing in second, Caulfield third. Gap of 2 lengths to Tabasco, still trailing the field. Nothing yet from Issa at the back of the pack as they round the fourth turn. Big Rich has been there every step of the way. Deswan's Little Lori drafting along right there, racing in second. 3/4 on the board here in 1:27.1. They're on the final turn. Big Rich, 3 parts of a length. Here comes Deswan's Little Lori. Moving up on the outside, those two now heads up on Caulfield towards the inside, racing third. Up on the outside from the back of the pack, Issa has moved into fourth. Trailing the field, Tabasco, they're homeward bound. Big Rich down on the inside, hanging tough. Deswan's Little Lori right there on the outside, bearing down. It's a fight to the finish. Big Rich, Deswan's Little Lori at the wire. They are heads apart. Time for the mile, 1:56.1. Returning to the winner's circle, number 3, Big Rich. A 9-year-old big gelding by Donato Hanover. Out of Kidman Hall by Leica Prayer. Owned by the Burke Racing Stable, Weaver Buscemi and Dillon. Trained by Joe Nelson. Driven to victory by Kevin Switzer Jr. Big Rich trotting the mile in 1:56.1. The first race is official. Here is the order of finish. Number 1, Tabasco fourth. Deswan's Little Lori was second. Big Rich, a race winner. Caulfield was fifth. Issa was third. Top down, 4-2. A conditioned pacing event. The purse, $8,000. These are the pacers for race number 2. Number 1 is I'm a Clown. Owned by James Hemingway, driven by Bruce Ranger. Number 2, Looking for Adventure. Owned by Kathleen Brewer, driven by Nick Raffam. Number 3, Toe Tag. Owned by Mike Cushing and Mr. Robin Gray, the driver Sean Gray. Number 4, Popo D. On the lease to Erwin Rosenthal, the driver Kevin Switzer Jr. Sure You Can, number 5. Owned by William Phipps, driven by Meta Thurn. Number 6 is Windsong Gorgeous, owned by Lisa Watson, Wally Watson driving. And number 7, Ginger Tree Will, owned by Bill Krikorian, Drew Monty in the sulky. Post time for the upcoming second race In 5 minutes until post time. Race 2, Pacers. Line. This field is in motion. And the gate moves on to the backstretch. Race 2, Pacers in behind the gate. They're off and pacing. Nice even start from the inside. I'm a Clown kicks out for the lead. There goes Toe Tag. Down inside, looking for adventure. Comes away racing in third, length back to Popo D. Followed up by Sure You Can, Windsong Gorgeous. And from the field, it's Ginger Tree Will. Paddock turn the first time. I'm a Clown with the lead. It's I'm a Clown on top by length. Right there in second, Toe Tag looking for adventure. Moving up towards the inside third. As they pace by the opening quarter in 28 and 2. They're in the stretch for the first time. And Bruce Ranger has I'm a Clown at 5-2. On the point, shown the way by a length over Toe Tag, drafting along in second. Looking for adventure is third. Next in line, Popo D, followed up by Sure You Can. Then comes Windsong Gorgeous and from the field, Ginger Tree Will. As they swing around the clubhouse turn, I'm a Clown maintains a length lead. Toe Tag, perfect pocket trip right there in second. First up on the outside and driving. Here comes Popo D, third and on the march. Halftime goes in 56 seconds flat. They straighten out down the backstretch. I'm a Clown continues to lead. Popo D on the outside now second. Trapped in towards the inside, Toe Tag racing at third. Sure You Can on the outside. Boxed in towards the inside, looking for adventure as they round the fourth turn. It's I'm a Clown, 3 parts of a length. Popo D on the outside. Toe Tag towards the inside, 3/4. In 126 and 2, they're on the final turn. I Am a Clown continues to lead. Showing the way here, 3 parts of a length. Popo D on the outside. Toe Tag begging for racing room towards the inside. Racing third up on the outside. 3 wide from the back of the pack. Ginger Tree Will. They're homeward bound, and it's I'm a Clown. And he's got the lead. I'm a Clown opens up by 2. Shaking loose on the outside. Here comes Toe Tag. But coming down to the wire, it's I'm a Clown, Toe Tag at the wire. They are heads apart. Time for the mile, 1:55 flat. Character, owned by James Hemingway, trained by Paul McHugh, driven to victory by Bruce Ranger. I'm a Clown. The second race is official. Owned by the DeStefano and Son stable, driven by Bruce Ranger. Number 2, Northern Credit, owned by George Zekas, driven by Wally Watson. Number 3, Pirate, owned by Earl and Kathy Beeman, the driver Ivan Davies. Number 4, Surprise Mission, owned by Lynn and Paul Silva, driven by Kevin Switzer Jr. Wanna Hall, number 5, owned by Terrence McGee, the driver Drew Monty. Number 6, Courts in Session, owned by Alice Spila and the Two Gus Racing Stable, Bob Tisbert driving. And number 7, Never Die, owned by Mike Graham, Stephen Wilson, and Mike Cushing, Sean Gray in the sulky. Post time. It is now post time. Horses are approaching the starting gate. Third race trotters lining up and moving in. This field is in motion. And the gate moves on to the backstretch. Third race trotters in behind the gate. They're off and trotting from the inside. Southwind Surge going out for the lead. On the outside, there goes Courts in Session. Also on the move, it's Surprise Mission. Northern Credit comes away racing in fourth. Up on the outside, Never Die. Down inside, it's Pirate. And trailing the field, it's Wanna Hall. Paddock turn the first time. Courts in Session has opened up a 2-length lead over Southwind Surge. Racing in second. Surprise Mission moving up towards the inside third as they trot by the opening quarter in 28 and 2. They're in the stretch for the first time. And Bob Tisbert has Courts in Session at 8-1 on top by a length. Southwind Surge second. Surprise Mission third. Up on the outside. Here comes Never Die. Racing in fourth. Up on the outside, Northern Credit, followed by Pirate. And trailing the field, Wanna Hall as they swing around the clubhouse turn. Courts in Session, and he's got the lead. Put in play on the outside. Here comes Never Die towards the inside. It's Southwind Surge. Halftime goes in 58 and 2. They strain out down the backstretch. Courts in Session has opened up a 2-length lead. Southwind Surge giving chase. Never Die on the rim. Racing third and locked in towards the inside. Surprise Mission. Racing in fourth. Up on the outside, Northern Credit, followed by Pirate. And trailing the field, it's Wanna Hall as they round the fourth turn. Courts in Session with the lead. Up on the outside, Never Die towards the inside, Southwind Surge. Those two heads apart, second and third. 3/4 here in 1:28 and 1. They're on the final bend. Courts in Session has been there every step of the way. Never Die getting a little bit closer on the outside. Towards the inside, locked in. A Southwind Surge up on the outside, 3 wide. Northern Credit racing in fourth. They're homeward bound. And it's Courts in Session showing the way. Right there on the outside, Never Die bearing down. Never Die going a big mile on the outside. And now Never Die comes on to get the lead. It will be Never Die coming on. Time for the mile, 1:59 flat. Number 7, Never Die. A 12-year-old brown gelding by Credit winner. Out of With Sprinkles by Angus Hall. Owned by Mike Graham, Stephen Wilson, and Mike Cushing. Trained by Mike Cushing. Driven to victory by Sean Gray. Never Die trotting the mile in 1:59 flat.